I have the honor of introducing the Honorable Congressman Morgan Griffith.
Thank you all very much. It's great to be in Covington, and it's great to be here for this fabulous announcement. I have to tell you that Covington has, to so many of us in Virginia, always meant paper products and the paper plant. I can remember coming up here as a high school student for football games and those types of things, because our schools were rivals. Andrew Lewis and Covington used to be a big game, and I would come up here and we'd watch the games, and sometimes we'd win, sometimes we'd lose. But the paper plant was always there. And there's always that concern as to whether or not those things will continue. And so when you see the investment, and I was very pleased with the green energy boiler, and now we have another investment, it says a couple things. One, there are going to be more jobs. The spin-off jobs, the folks who get employed because of that are going to be significant in this economy. And two, it tells you automatically that Westvaco, WestRock, whatever the name is, those jobs are going to remain here in the Alleghany Highlands for quite some time into the future, and for that I am very thankful. On behalf of the people of the 9th Congressional District, I thank you for this investment, but I also recognize that it's the workers who made it, who do such a fine job, that made it possible for you all to say, you know what, this is where we want to put our money, because we have a future here and we have a great workforce. And so thank you very much for that. I also want to echo some comments that the governor made when it comes to economic development. We are working across the aisle. You always hear in the news that, people don't work together. Governor Northam is a prime example of including everybody on both sides of the aisle when it comes to jobs. He's traveling around. I don't know how many of these we've been to together at this point. I've lost count. That's where you want to be. We've been in Martinsville a couple of times. Brian, I don't think you made it to Dungannon. But I don't remember. But we were down in Dungannon, which by car is about 4.5 hours from here. But jobs being brought to the 9th District, and we appreciate that. And we appreciate the attitude of the governor and his economic development team, that we are all in this together, whether it be local, state, or federal. If there's something that needs to be done, you can count on us working together if it's going to create jobs for Virginia. And I appreciate that very, very much. And thank you, Governor, for all the hard work you've done on that. Again, I'm just very pleased to be here for such an important announcement in the history of Covington and the history of the paper plant. Thank you.
Please help me welcome the Honorable Senator Creigh Deeds.
Thanks so much. I'm just excited because Governor Northam has been here twice in 2 months. Now, think about when that last happened. When we had a governor that came here more than once in 4 years. Okay? And he comes here bringing good news. The last time it was about do-it-yourself economic growth, and this time it's about stabilizing your base. As long as any of us have been alive, it's been West Virginia Pulp and Paper Company, or Westvaco, or Westvaco, or WestRock. It's been the anchor for the economy here. They do things at this plant that nobody else in the world does. Do you know that this plant's products are the largest part of the package export business from the Port of Virginia? That comes from Covington, Virginia, and Alleghany County. So this is an integral part of the state's economy. It's an integral part of our economy, and it's important for us to move forward positively every day. So, Governor, thank you for being here. Thank you for growing your business here. And thank you all so much.
I have the honor of introducing the Honorable Representative Terry Austin.
Good morning. What a beautiful and wonderful day in the Alleghany Highlands. It's always nice to be in an industrial announcement, but it's really nice when we can get the governor to come to an industrial announcement. So as Creigh said, we have not had the privilege to have the governor here, but we've had him here twice, and we welcome him back. He's a great friend of ours. He has a true interest in economic development, A lot of his cabinet is comprised of individuals from our region. Secretary of Forestry from Creigh County, Secretary of Health from Lynchburg, Secretary of Transportation from Lynchburg, and others. The governor has been very, very kind to us. And so for that comment, thank you, Governor. Rick, Mark, thank you all. What a great day for the meal. When the Luke family positioned this meal here in 1899, who would have ever thought 119 years later there would be a $250 million investment here? And that's a testament to you all, to the employees, to the work ethic of the Alleghany Highlands, to the great people we have here. I've been involved in economic development for 25 years. I've seen industries come and go, but I've never seen an industry of this magnitude and this investment and the anchor that they are for this region. We're very privileged. We're very privileged to have an industry of this size here. The largest exporter out of our port of Virginia. They do so many great things that are just untold. But when you've been around that long, you get tired of telling your story. You just do it. So, it's my privilege to represent you all. It's a great honor and a privilege to have an industry of this size in my district. So many of my colleagues don't have that privilege. But I'm privileged to have them, and I find it a great privilege to represent them and you all, the great workforce of Midwest VACO. So congratulations, great day. Thank you, Governor, for being here. Thank you for your interest in economic development. And let's continue to grow opportunities and afford the education that we need to our children to make this a better place to live. Thank you.
Please help me welcome Stephen Bennett, Chair of the Alleghany County Board of Supervisors.
The comment about twice in such a short time frame. If you were looking for somewhere for a second home in the mountains, give me a call. We'll see what we can find, and that way you won't have to get up as early in the morning to get here for the next time. I thought it was interesting, the $300 million payroll comment. I think our community needs to know that $134 million of it is paid right here in Covington and Alleghany Highlands. So we by far get a large lion's share of West VACO's salary investments. My comments are very short and sweet, and I think we've proven that over the years. Alleghany County Board of Supervisors have been and will always be a partner in anything that this paper company wants to do in Alleghany Highlands. We'll definitely work with you, and I think I can say that on behalf of my whole board that's here today. Congratulations on the investment, and the biggest thing it tells me is that you're not planning on going anywhere. I call them nails in a coffin. You're driving more nails into this place when you put that kind of investment in it, which tells me you're going to be here maybe for another 100 years. Thank you.
We have to wait for the train to go by. Please help me welcome the Mayor of the City of Covington, Tom Sibold.
Rick, Mark, I want to congratulate y'all on bringing this project to Covington and Alleghany Highlands. I appreciate all the effort I know you both put into this to make it happen. We appreciate that very much. It's our privilege today to have all of you here at the Covington Farm and Market. And as Mayor, I want to extend a special welcome to our honored guests, the Governor, the Senators, Congressmen, Delegates. I want to thank you all for being here. As I travel throughout the city of Covington and talk to the citizens of Covington, one of the most important things on people's minds is jobs. People want a job that they can sustain their family, that they can live off of, that they can make life happen and life matter for them. And we thank WestRock for the effort that you're making to let that happen here in the city of Covington. Over 100 years, WestRock has offered opportunity to so many people in our area, and we're truly grateful. You continue to be a leader in the packaging industry and have a true impact on our city. Each year, WestRock pays close to $10 million in taxes to the city of Covington and Alleghany County. That's a substantial part of our economy. We remain grateful that you're continuing to invest here, and we look forward to working with you in years to come. Thank you a lot. Congratulations.
Let's give all our speakers another round of applause. I want to thank everyone for coming today. I want to thank the Covington Parks and Rec and Alan Dressler for the setup. I want to thank the Alleghany Highlands Economic Development Corporation, the Roanoke Regional Partnership, and the VDEP for all their work. And Governor, I have one thing to say. We'll see you next month.